Hello, and welcome back to Module 3, Lesson 1 on index notation. This time around, we're going to look at example 7, evaluating expressions in index form using substitution. Remember, evaluate is an algebra term. It is basically just asking us to find the numerical value for it, to work it out essentially. And then we have substitution, where we are trading the values into the expression. Now, before we begin, I thought I'd insert a little joke today. It's just one I found on Google here. You should be able to see it now. Why shouldn't you let advanced math intimidate you? Just have a bit of a think about that for a couple of seconds. Because it's as easy as pie. And there you have the symbol used by some mathematicians to represent the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. Okay, let's move on. Now, question A states that A equals 5, B equals 2, and C equals -5. So again, we have some unknown factors here inside of parentheses, remembering that these are not called brackets. The question asks us to substitute. So, let's replace the A for a 5 and the B for a 2. And don't forget to include the multiplication sign. Remember to put the power of 2 there as well. So we know in between our parentheses we multiply 5 by 2, which is equal to 10 squared. And 10 squared is 10 by 10. Therefore, our answer is 100. Okay, let's go on with question B. So question B is inside of parenthesis, A divided by C to the power of 3. So, here we replace our A with 5 and C with -5, which leaves us with 5 divided by -5, which equals to -1 to the power of 3. Okay, because when you divide a positive number by a negative number, the quotient is also going to be a negative. Okay, now please feel free to be working these out on a calculator as well as we go, and you can pause whenever you like. Now, so we know we need to multiply -1 3 times. Now, -1 multiplied by -1, which will give us a +1 times 1 again, and we're left with -1. Okay, last example. Question C is inside of parenthesis, B divided by C squared. So again, replace the B with 2 and the C with -5. Write it in expanded form. So 2 divided by -5 multiplied by 2 divided by -5. To evaluate this, we then multiply the numbers on top, which is 2 times 2, which is a total of 4, and we're going to do the same down the bottom. So -5 times -5 will give us +25. That's all for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in your tutorial or shoot your teacher a message.